Hi, this is Tanya from Love Buddha, back with the card of today for the weekend of the 2nd and 3rd of April. Sorry I didn't get a chance to do the card of the day yesterday. Something cropped up and I just didn't get a chance to do it, so I'm so sorry about that. But these are the cards for the weekend. Strike quite a strange sort of feeling coming through with them, but actually quite a good one. And the both of them tie in very well together. Like I said the other day, I've been using different decks this week, and this will be the end of it. I'll go back to my normal deck on Monday. But I've used two different decks today for Saturday and for Sunday. So the first card that came out, this is from a deck called the Golden Tarot, and it beautiful, really lovely imagery on these. I really like these cards. But the card that's came out for Saturday, so this is Saturday's card, is the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess is such a spiritual card. It's really sort of connected to a higher something, whatever it is that you believe is there or up there. But the main message that this card brings with it is really trust your intuition. So this is for Saturday. Trust your intuition. Go with your gut. Don't be swayed. Don't let any doubts come in or anything. Really think about what you're actually feeling around a situation. Um, Now, this card as well can often indicate that the secrets about, because it's often like hidden knowledge, things that we don't know. Um, but this is saying that something may come out in the open on Saturday, so be prepared for that. And also, if you're keeping a little bit of a secret, be prepared that you may get rumbled as well, because, like I say, it's all about secrets and things being revealed as well. The High Priestess, it's always about wisdom, it's serenity, it's knowledge, and it's understanding. Like I say, she's not of this world. She sort of sees everything that goes on. She knows everything that goes on, and she just sits there and, she sort of piles up her information ready for the time is right to then strike with it. So this is all about, like I say, it's spiritual enlightenment. It's illumination as well. And illumination, obviously, that's really all nice and bright. But illumination as well, this is when things are seen. They're seen in the light. So, like I say, a lot of things come into light with this. Um, and it's like I say, it's a divine knowledge and a divine knowing. So a really nice card, this. She's very deep, the High Priestess, very intuitive, and she sort of understands the universe. So sorry. So with this card coming in, what sorry, what I want you to think this weekend is really trust that whatever happens this weekend is happening for you, and it's happening for a reason, because this is the universe intervening. And this is why I'm saying listen to your gut and listen to your intuition, because the universe is trying to talk to you, and really look for any signs that you're getting as well, just any hunches that you feel, because the answers that you need and the strength that is going to get you through is already there. It's just learning how to tap into it. Um, so what we need to do that is turn our head off, turn our logical mind, turn our egoic mind out off, and really let like our soul speak through us. Take time to just breathe and ask for the answers and see what comes up. You know, our head will try and sort out, logically, we try and sort out situations. Egoically, we try and fight situations. This is about just being, resting, and letting your soul come through. This card always indicates as well that life is changing as well, and you may not have any control in that. It seems like, why am I getting put on this path? You're getting put on that path because that is the best path for you. Like I say, the universe is helping you here, it's working for you. So a lot of mysteries around this, a lot of things maybe not making sense, but if you just trust that they're all happening for a reason, then this is what the High Priestess wants you to do. You know, everything will be fine and everything is turning out how it should, you know. There's a very creative feel with this as well. And so, you know, maybe I don't know if any of you write, or if you write songs or poetry or paint or anything like that. Really try and do some of that this weekend, because I think a lot of the answers that you are seeking could actually come out, you know, could come out in this sort of like an automatic way when you are creating some sort of art, you know, because like I say, there's a real creative feel around it. But today I want you to really, really trust your instincts, you know. That's it. Don't let any doubt at all come in. If something doesn't feel right, stay away from it. If you know you've got to do something and, you know, it's this nagging little voice that keeps on telling you that you're trying to drown out, please listen to it at this time, you know. Really even take notice of the dreams that you have this weekend as well, because a lot of times this is how we can get answers, and spirit will contact us in our dreams, because our logical mind is then turned off, you know. So really take notice of more than just logic this weekend, you know. It's more than that. I do think there's going to be a lot of signs around for you as well, you know. Don't just put them down as coincidence. There's no such thing. This is all synchronicity, you know. And really try and tune into how you're feeling. Think about a situation that is causing you problems or causing you worry. How does it make you feel, you know, because the answer will come in your feeling. Like I say, your solar plexus just below your breastbone here, you know, tune into that, and that will tell you. It's like your little radar, you know. It will tell you if something is good or bad for you, you know. So please notice how you feel. Keep your eye open for answers. um if we have a look at the card, like I say, she's holding a book, and this is the book of secrets. It's meant to be. She's not worried. She's very serene, because she's trusting. You know, she knows that what's happening is for her highest good, and the highest good of all involved as well. What I find interesting in this deck, though, is that by her side she has a leopard, you know. Now a leopard, as a totem animal, a leopard is always talks about like a rebirth, you know, after a period of suffering or a death on some level. I don't mean a physical death, but I mean something ending. And that's why I think this is quite strange, because when I tell you the next card, you'll understand this. But yeah, so it's something ending, some sort of death. But the leopard always talks about rebirth as well. Um, the leopard's from the cat family, and this this cat family, you know, this part of it, the leopard, is here. He's a healer of deep wounds, you know. He's there to heal. He will bring resolution to problems that are around, you know, and often this means sort of getting rid of what is causing the problem. But this is what he's here to do. And he also, the leopard is symbolically is here to help you regain your power that you have lost during this situation, or lost while you have been wounded, you know. And is linked to sort of physical, mental, psychic, emotional, spiritual, you know. This is all connected with the leopard. So this card is telling you that you have everything within your power to get through this hard time, and that if you listen to your intuition, listen to the universe, take some of the leopard's energy with you as well, then all will be fine. So that was Saturday's card. The reason I'm saying it's strange when it's talking about rebirth and endings and secrets being revealed and going with your gut is because the card that I've pulled for Sunday, this is from the Zombie Tarot. Very tongue-in-cheek, very funny tarot cards, these ones are, but I do really like them. But the card that I've pulled for Sunday is the Three of Swords. Now, the Three of Swords, this is about pain. You know, this is what this card talks about. It talks about pain. It talks about heartbreak. It's you know, it's grief, it's sadness, it's despair. you know. If we have a look at the card there, we can see that there's a little piece of the heart that's been taken out of it. And when I pulled this card today, the first thing I got in my head was the Janis Joplin song, Take Another Little Piece of My Heart. Now, I sort of had to think about the song because, I wasn't quite sure of what the meaning is. And what the meaning of this song is that somebody is treating her bad, breaking her heart, and she keeps on taking them back and taking them back and forgiving and forgiving and forgiving. Now, everybody deserves a chance at forgiveness. Everybody does. But if we carry on forgiving and forgiving and forgiving, sorry means that you won't do it again. So I really feel that this song coming up with that is to say stop, stop it. You can't keep carrying on like this. I think it was Einstein that said making a mistake is not a sign of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results is, and this is what I really feel with this card. It's like I say, there's already been pieces of the heart taken out. That's not the only one. So this is, whatever is going on, and I really feel this is emotional life. It's got to stop now. It's how long can you go on with this? And this does often mean a breakup. So that's why I was saying that the High Priestess coming in, which is telling you to go with your gut. Look at beginnings rather than endings. So like I say, I do feel there's a pain connected with this, but with that card coming in as well, the High Priestess, I really want this to sort of let you know that this is for the best, and you will get over it, and that heart will heal. That heart hasn't been cut into. At the moment, the wounds are raw, and when the wounds are open, this is when they sting. But if they leave the heart like that open, this is when it will start to heal, and a film will grow over, them open wounds, and that film will eventually form a scar. You will probably always carry the scars, because we do. We carry scars from every relationship that we've been in, and every time that we've been emotionally hurt, we carry scars, but it's like, it's they are just sort of like medals letting you know how brave you've been. And your heart is a tough cookie. It can actually withstand this, so use them as medals. Like I say, use the scars on your heart as medals, that you have got through the testing times here. So all endings do carry a little bit hurt with them, but like I say, if you really focus on the new beginnings, and this rebirth of yourself, because like I say, that it's that knife's already gone in, the hurt's already been done, and trying to carry on with your heart in that state, it's going to be impossible. So by allowing somebody to take another little piece of your heart, like the song, this is just delaying the inevitable, because eventually you will have nothing left, and when you have nothing left, then you have nothing else to give either yourself or to give somebody else in the future. So really try and look at this as it's like the time is now. I've just been told, so there's no better time than the present. So I really, with this, like I say, there's pain coming, but please look at it as it's going to get better. Try and fill your heart back up with love as well. And really, this is around people who you love. This is around friends. This is around family, even your pets. Your pets are great when there's a breakup. A dog or a cat is always fantastic to have around, because they give love unconditionally. And I really feel this is what you need around you, because there is quite a little bit of healing to be done. But I feel when I look at this card that a lot of the pain around this relationship or this emotional situation has already been felt. So I don't feel it will be as bad as what you actually are expecting it to be, you know? So, like I say, quite strange cards, but I'm not getting a bad feeling around them. Sometimes, especially when I get cards connected with pain, there's a real like, oh, you've got to hang in there. I don't feel that you have to with these. I think it's time to come to an acceptance, and I really feel that once you actually make that move to say, line drawn under it, I'm on my way, I'm going this way, I really feel there's going to be more of a sense of freedom and knowing that this is the right thing to do, rather than sitting wallowing in the pain of losing something. I feel that you're gaining something in this situation. So please let me know if that resonated with you. Like I say, I feel quite a strong message coming through with them today. So please let me know, if they've resonated, even if it's in an inbox, if you don't want to let other people know. But I quite like them. I think everything is going to be all right. So little bit of a roller coaster this weekend, but please just listen to your gut at all times. It's your best friend, and it will be the thing that serves you well. So I hope you like them. Please follow me on YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitter, and on Facebook. I'll be back on Monday now with the cards of today, and I will go back to my original deck, I promise. Please let me know if you've liked the other cards, or if there's any of them that you would like to see a little bit more of. And apart from that, have an absolutely fabulous, fabulous weekend. We're now in April, so this year has gone so quick already, but the sun's starting to shine, and I think everything's going to be all right, so I wouldn't worry too much about those cards. Okay, have a fabulous weekend, and I'll be back with the card of today on Monday. Sat now.